All right, thank you parents and guardians for taking time to come check out the ROTC program. Allow us to just take a second to introduce ourselves. Master Sergeant?
I'm Master Sergeant Denelia Stilchin. As soon as I graduated from high school back in Southern California, where I was born and raised, I decided I wanted to serve my country, join the Air Force, and served 20 years. I was a weapons controller, somewhat similar to an air traffic controller for quite a few years, and then my last 8 years of that I became a frontline instructor for that, a master instructor. And so in doing that and teaching, this seemed like a natural progression to go ahead and serve my community after I retired, and I came here to Deer Valley High School in 2006 after that, and this is actually the beginning of my 15th year. It goes by fast.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That's a long time. She is a staple here. She's the foundation to making it happen. A little bit about myself. I'm Major Vaughn Whited, and this is starting my 7th year at this school. I was born in a little town in Ohio, a little farm kind of town. I joined the Air Force, worked on airplanes, worked on F-15s, F-16s, A-10s, U-2s, HC-130s, and helicopters. Did a number of different things. Started out enlisted, crossed over to the officer side, and retired after about 25 years. And worked in the corporate world for a little while, traveling the country, and I enjoyed that. But then I kind of got tired of the business meetings always saying cash is king. And I thought, what can I do to help other people with maybe some of the experiences that I've had? So I thought SROTC would be like a natural fit, and I decided to take on this challenge of helping you guys raise your kids up. So it's been a great experience, and we thank you for letting us have that opportunity. So we know that this whole online thing has been a huge challenge for everyone, and it's very frustrating. We know that it's probably disrupted your schedule, and it's made life hard, and it's a challenge to see your kid work behind that computer and put their best foot forward. So we just want to thank you for your patience. We understand it's definitely abnormal. We really want these kids back in this classroom. We think that's where these kids should be, because that's obviously most conducive to the kids learning. So, but a little bit about JROTC. We're different than any other class. Although it is academic, it's school, right? We're not academically driven. In other words, we have a different mission. And I like to put it this way. Our mission, I like to share with why are we here? So our why is we really want to develop citizens of character dedicated to serving their nation and their community. We want to build pride in America and give them the desire to be better every day. I mean, really, in other words, we want to help you as parents in your journey to grow the character and the responsibility in your teenager. Well, how do we do that? We try to get these kids to embrace this honor code that we hold them to, and that's we will not lie, cheat, nor steal. Not tolerate anyone among us who does. The what? I mean, how can we make that happen? We want them to embrace some values that the Air Force has, that Master Sergeant and I both have taken on for our whole lives, and they're pretty solid, and probably many of you have as well. And that's that integrity first is huge, service before self, and excellence in all that we do. So we do that by trying to provide the kids as many life experiences as we possibly can. Obviously, every day is a lesson in here. If we have some type of academic thing we're sharing, we're throwing in all kinds of life experience stories to make that real for these kids, to see that we're not just some instructor, but we can share with what it is we've learned from those situations. We offer lots of opportunities for leadership, everywhere from even a freshman coming in here. We want to put them in positions where they help to lead their fellow peers. And that's tough, to lead your fellow peers. So as they progress and they earn different positions, they'll move all the way up to what we call our command staff, our seniors. And the seniors put together goals for the whole team as well. They have cadet impact goals, they have school impact goals, and they have community impact goals. A lot of different things that we do are offering like a lot of community service events. We have Air Force base tours. We have a lot of different things, everywhere from doing color guards to orienteering to air rifle marksmanship training, academic teams. We have a drone team. And we have a drill team, which is fantastic. Master Sergeant leads that. And if you don't mind, maybe tell them a little bit about what these kids get out of drill.
Coming out to drill team, that's where we really see our leaders kind of take shape. They're able to go out there and become commanders and to lead them in 30-count drill sequences and exhibition routines where they're actually spinning rifles with the color guard, with the flags and the rifles on each side. And it really builds a sense of belonging. It's not only you belong, but you're a part of something bigger than yourself. And that self-discipline and that self-confidence that they seem to get out on that drill pad is just amazing.
Right. That's where our leaders come from. And it's a lot of time they spend out there. A couple hours every day in the hot, sweaty heat.
Yes.
Getting their butts kicked. But you know what? They love it, and they become this tight family out there. And they do well. When they go to competition, they bring home the hardware too. So very awesome program for the kids to be involved with here. Once again, we just want to thank you guys for the opportunity to help raise up your kids. We hope that you see value in our program. I will tell you, the kids have done great for the last few years, and nationally we've even been ranked in the top 5% of the country out of 900 plus units. So I think the difference is you'll find that Master and I really care about the kids. Not to say other people don't. I'm just saying that we really try to invest everything we got in these kids. And if you would, find time to go to the Deer Valley High School webpage, go to departments, go to Afjrotc, click on our webpage. There's a whole lot of information there. In addition, you find our contact information, and feel free to get a hold of us at any time. If we can help you, we want to, and we want your kid to be successful. So thank you again for your time, and have a great week.